Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 3rd of February, 2023. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and please leave us a comment on this video. Let us know what you think of us doing throwback products, meaning products like this. This is 15 years old, 15, 16 years, 2007 Upper Deck Legendary Cuts Baseball. This is a 16-box case. There just happens to be 16 people in the break, and each one of you is going to get a personal box. So let's go over. We are going to randomize your names just to see who gets to pick their box first. And if you're here in chat, you can. I'm going to scramble all the boxes up on the table. You can pick one. If you're not here, we'll just grab one for you. Ken talk down to Dan. Thank you guys for filling this up. We had a really good price on this. Probably the best online right now. All right, we're going to go 6 times. That's what we do on Friday nights. That'll be our order we're going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, the boxes shall go. John VEL 6 times. Down to Kentock. I'm going to copy those names. And paste them in. Right. Let's start with John VEL. By the way, if you have ever gotten an insured shipment from us, thank John VEL. He works for a company that does that kind of stuff for cards and valuables and things, and introduced us to a program. We're using it. So if you ever get a package insured from us, thanks to John for letting us know. We're saving money. Claims are easier, so it was a no-brainer. Pretty legit. John, if you're in chat, I'm gonna stack these up in just a second. Haven't seen John tonight, so I may have to just grab a box. All right, I'm just gonna mix this up. I don't really have any rhyme or reason. There's one, there's one. Let's take this, take that, put 2 here, that one, that one. This is very scientific.
Looks like it.
Let's go here. Let's go there. There. And let's flip those. All right. Let me kind of square these up, make them look halfway decent. So John VEL, if I'll give you a few seconds here. Just let me know if you're in chat. I'll give you guys about 20, 30 seconds. We have a little bit of a video delay, so if you are picking your box, I don't mind picking it for you, but I'm always going top left. If I have to pick, it's top left every time. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I always go top left. All right, and then this will be our final box because you can't see it. So we're gonna have A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you go A3, it's here. B3, C2 would be here. This will be 1, so this will be the D on top. So let us know what you want. It's John VEL if you're in chat.
I have not seen him, but
we'll give him a few seconds here, and then we'll just pick for him. There's that. All right, John, I'm going to go ahead and pick for you. Yeah, break for kids is a question over on Facebook. We have definitely thought about that. We've brought that up before. Actually, Dr. Beckett brought that up on a podcast we did with him. We have thought about doing it. It's there's some questions there to how to make it work properly. We thought about doing a free one. I just don't know how to make it work correctly. If you guys have any ideas, let us know. All right, John, you're not here. I don't see you. I'm going to grab this box, and then just to get this out of the way, this will be box A1 now. I'm going to sit that one over there. So D only has 2, 3, and 4 left in it. so you guys can see all the boxes. All right, here it is. With a face like that. A face any mother would love. Right, George?
Yes.
His name was George. He didn't want to be called George, obviously. So is Ken Griffey Jr. His name's George. He didn't want to be called George either. He wanted to be called Ken. He wanted to be called Babe. I wonder why all these people don't want to be called George. The question is, why not randomize the boxes to assign to the names also? I don't know how to randomize the boxes unless I put a number on them. I guess I could. That's actually not a bad idea, Ken. I would just have to number the boxes first. That's not a bad idea. I don't think it matters. I don't think there's a code or something of where stuff is. So, but that's a good idea. We like you guys to have a little bit of control if you're live. We like to be a little more interactive. Thanks, Duncan. 86 Donruss baseball was a great design. I can't argue with that. All right, John VEL. All right, here's the base set. It's pretty cool. I think it's a 100-card base set. Yeah, it would make it easier. You wouldn't have to wait then. That's true. Actually, if we do something like this again, I will think about that. Seriously, I'll think about doing that. Always up for ideas. It does put a little bit of the onus on me by numbering it. Like, hey, Dane, why'd you number it that way? So there's that. This is Buck Leonard of the Grays. Numbered to 550. You should get a numbered card in every box, I think. And Jim Rice, Hall of Famer, I do believe. Red Sox. Get a lot of Jim Rice out of this, it seems like. Jersey card. Masterful material. I think most of these are going to be game used. Piece of memorabilia that has been certified to have been used in a Major League Baseball game. So that's legit. Daniel Boone numbered card, and we should get like famous Americans, I believe, or famous figures. Legendary Americana, that's what it's called, the 550.
You want me to do anything on these? Put any names in there?
If there's a significant hit, you might note it. Or you might note what the hit is. Put Rice Patch on John. I think we should get a hit in every box. Rice Patch. That's a good idea. Let's type that in for each one. And then you can put, we'll get 2 hits in this one. Legendary Materials cut Dwight Evans, number to 99. So the ones with 4 jerseys are the toughest ones to get. This is the second toughest. This has 3 jersey patches. So George, this would be Dwight Evans patch. So you'd have a Evans patch and a Rice patch. Can't make everybody happy. Yeah, try to please everybody, please nobody. Is that what it is? We want to make everybody happy. And there is always a better way to do it. And a lot of the ideas, like that big boy mixer we just did, a customer came up with that. Numbers and teams. A customer came up with that. They emailed us and we started doing it. So we listen to you guys, man.
Did you give me 2 of these because you want to go top bottom on, or just...
No, did I give you that?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I just said no.
No, you're good. Ted at the bar next up. Ted, if you're here.
You want me out here?
Yeah, just stack them out there. That's perfect. Perfect. Give you a few seconds here, Ted. Just kind of relaxing, taking our time on this one. If you're watching the recorded video, you can fast forward through the boring part. Which is probably the whole thing. Just fast forward through the whole thing. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you for hitting thumbs up. Our channel on YouTube has taken off the last month more than it ever has in 5 years. Our viewership's up. It's because you're clicking that thumbs up button and you're leaving comments. That means the world to us, man. That makes us happy when you guys do that. We had a video, or we had a post or a video saw by 500 people. It had like 10 likes and 2 comments. We had a video that had like 12 comments instead of 4 or whatever it was, instead of 3. 9,000 people saw it. 8 additional comments. 9,000 people saw it instead of 400. So we appreciate it. Not hearing from Ted. Ted, I'm going top left again, so you're getting that D box that was over there. It's yours, Ted. Even if you may have a video delay, but once I cut it, it is yours. Hopefully it's a legendary cut I just did. That's funny. Wasn't that funny? Dane brings out the hate in people. Only one that I can think of. Only one, people. How are those enchiladas? Did you guys ingest your enchiladas? And did you give any to Adam's friend? Or did you eat in front of him? And did you tell him you can eat when you get home? Is that what you did? Oh, it wasn't funny. Jalen says my joke wasn't funny.
He's right.
Well, can't win them all. Can't always get the Eagles in the Super Bowl mixer, you know what I mean? Just kidding, Jalen. Now that was funny. All right. Oh, pulling a Pee-wee. You ever pulled a Pee-wee, George?
Nope.
Pee-wee Reese. I don't believe that. 3 patches there. I love the old school look to it. Pee-wee Reese to 99. Pulling a Pee-wee. Pee-wee Herman. Paging Mr. Herman. Gonna go through the base pretty quick. I feel like you can put this set together pretty easily. It's actually a really nice set design. That is Robin Roberts. Legendary lineage. Robin Roberts for the Phillies. What up, Josh Gurr? What's going on, man?
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh.
Josh, did you get in our Super Bowl break? Or are you one of the select few? I'm trying to tell our regulars about what we got going on. Ooh, I love it. Let's get a boom for Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett patch, the late great. My guy. Pretty sure that's a game-used patch. Love it. Worn in an official game. Oh, he didn't want any of your enchiladas. Ooh, I wonder what's wrong with him. Andrew Jackson. Boy, that is not the best picture of Andrew Jackson. That is an older Andrew Jackson. Was he the 8th president? Is that right?
I'm not.
I think he was the 8th. Can't remember. Cal Ripken. Oh, your wife. Yeah, don't do that. I was just people that were like, yeah, I'm gonna get in. I've been asking our regulars that are gonna get in, so they know we have an early bird special. Dante getting in. Welcome, Dante. Dante, if you're in chat, it's your turn, buddy. Select a box. We got A, B, C, and D, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dante. Oh, I put your state wrong. You're in Nevada. You got a bunch of scribbles on your card here. Hey, breakfast for dinner is awesome. I do that all the time.
C4.
C4. What do you see for? You ever ask anybody that? Guess not. All right. Guess not. He was thinking about it.
Oh, you were talking to me?
Well, sure, George.
I thought you were talking to...
I wasn't talking to the mouse in my pocket, I'll tell you that much. Dante, you've done a break with us before, hadn't you? I recognize your name. We've got a few Dantes that have bought in. Cereal doesn't count. Oh, well. I like pancakes. I had a pancake today. I had a pancake and scrambled egg today, and a lot of coffee. That's what I've had today. Oh, I had 2 saltine crackers George gave me.
Yeah, don't forget those.
I would eat breakfast again today if I could. But I don't want to make it when I get home. I may have some cereal, actually. That's a good idea, Carly.
Like Captain Crunch?
No, I'm going to go Honey Bunches of Oats. Captain Crunch cuts your mouth open.
That's what I've
I
heard.
feel like you're bleeding for 4 days after you eat it. Yeah, I thought you'd done a few, man. Welcome back. Cereal always counts, Carly. What's Carly's favorite cereal? Probably like Bran Flakes or something. What's your favorite cereal, Carly? I feel like I moved my camera. Maybe not. Hash browns are the best breakfast foods. I do not agree with that. I am not. There are a lot of places that screw up hash browns. They're all mushy and soft. I'm not a big fan of that. I need some crispy hash browns. All right, we've got Cuts Roy Campanella. My guy, that is numbered to 81. Not sure why it's numbered to 81, but it is. The other 3 patch cards are numbered to 99. The 3 cutouts is actually pretty hard to get, and we've got 3 of them so far. Roy Campanella. Most places don't cook good hash browns, if I'm being honest. All right, that is Warren G. Harding. I like me some Warren G. Harding. There you go. Americana to 550. Captain Crunch or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I wouldn't eat a lot of Captain Crunch unless you have like some sort of plate in the top of your mouth, which Carly might. Cal Ripken. Legendary Lineage. That is Tony Perez. We get a lot of Tony Perez. Even today, 15 years later, we're pulling his autos. And patch card, Steve Garvey. As a Padre. I always remember him as a Dodger. Got to hear him speak at an industry summit event. It was pretty good. Steve Garvey. Yeah, I just go with the basic honey roasted one. I don't buy the vanilla or the strawberry or whatever. My wife bought the one with the almonds one time. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I ate it, but whatever. It's a pretty strong cereal. Got to give it to it. Pretty strong Honey Bunches of Oats. There you go, Dante. No cut auto yet, kids. Should have 2 in the case unless we get extras. Kentok. Mahalo. Kentok from Hawaii. Wish we all lived there.
Well, it wouldn't be crowded if just the rest of us moved.
Oh, are you guys seeing that flutter, or is that my monitor? Did you guys see a flicker, a flutter?
Kentuck has taken B4.
Are you guys seeing sort of a... Are you seeing that? I'm hoping it's not my monitor. Stand by.
Don't make it go out.
No, I want to see if it's my monitor.
Carly saw it. Oh, I see the flicker.
Oh, that's not good. That's camera.
It's in the top.
Ooh, that's camera problem. Hey, I'm going to turn the camera off and on real quick. Everything stays as it is. Stand by.
There it is.
Boy, I think it's still doing it. It may not like the colors of this. I don't know. Reptile hands. Yeah, my hands are dry. I wash them too much, man.
Put your hand back in front of it.
I don't think so.
It stopped doing it when you put your hand in front of it. So it has something to do with those boxes. Maybe turn them a little bit sideways or something just to...
Yeah, that'll do the trick.
I did.
Yeah, you gotta wash your hands a lot when you're handling cards, man. So lotion ain't gonna. I don't handle cards with lotion on my hands. I'll run y'all's cards. All right, what did he pick?
B4.
B4.
Like.
Yeah, I got you. I got you on the joke.
Data's brother.
That is Data's brother, kinda. I don't know if it's your brother, if it was your brain. I don't know if that's like a brother thing. Yeah, don't break with lotion. Pro tip. Don't break with lotion on your hands. I know. Hey, I want to put lotion on my hands. I'm not doing it.
We could do it later.
Never. Yeah, I will. I will do it later. Man, I hope this camera's not going out. We do have another one. I just don't want to set it up. I can never get it the same way this one is. It's never going to be the same. I have not seen that before. That is not. I can't believe it's these boxes. We've done this break before.
It stopped doing it.
Yeah, but it's gonna do it again. That's maybe the beginning of the end, George.
That's a really negative attitude.
What does that mean, Barrett? What does that mean? All right, this is Ken Talk. Sorry for the delay, buddy. Had a camera issue. All right, Stan the Man Musial to 550.
Guess who's back?
It's Leo. Leo's back. That's my guess. Dennis Eckersley. And Pee-wee again. Another Pee-wee. Pulling two Pee-wees. That is a Pee-wee Reese for the Dodgers. Patch card. That'll be a single patch. If you want to put Pee-wee Reese single patch to differentiate from the other one. Oh, Silence of the Lamb. I don't know. I hadn't watched that movie in a while. I did not remember that line. Hey, there's Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. Check out those sideburns. That's legit. Good job, Davy. All right, I think we have two of these log in and save. Pretty sure that's expired. We have two of those in this box. That's weird. And a regular auto. Let's get a boom here. Steve Carlton, 17 of 199. Love that. Steve Carlton auto. Congratulations, Ken Talk. That does not count as one of our cut autos. That's a regular autograph. Steve Carlton auto. Should get 2 or 3 regular autos, I think, which is pretty good for back in 07. All right, next up is going to be Dan and his pal. Our guy Dan. From Virginia. I like that auto. It's a good one. That was a good one, champion.
Can I have the other cards?
No.
Thank you.
I was going to keep those for my collection. All right, Dan, your choice. D2. You guys can, yeah, we'll just stick with that. The top one's 1. Just stick with that. Because I can't remember which was under it or whatever. All right, D2. I knew Dan was going to go for the D. Oh, you've been sick? Your girlfriend brought you over homemade soup. She's a keeper, Ben. She's a keeper. Ben, put a ring on it. Come on, buddy. Get with it. Yeah, Carly's like, was she making the soup anyway? Oh, man. What if she was already making it anyway? Oh, man. Never mind then, Ben. Oh, she was already making it anyway, but she just didn't have to bring it over to you. Wow. Well, To be determined, Ben. Maybe hold out just a little longer. What do you think, George? Yeah, don't commit to anything, George.
Good, because I went down a completely different road.
George is not on a road. He's off-roading right now. George is off-roading. All right. Good luck, Dan. Dan the man. How about a Frank Robinson, the late, great Frank Robinson? I think he passed away last year, actually, when it was a game jersey. Eric, good question in Facebook. Does anyone know how many of the big name cut autos have been pulled? Man, I don't want to know. I know it's a stupid answer. I'm sure some of them have, and some of them I noticed are numbered to like, they're not 101s. They're numbered to like 5. So I don't want to know because it kind of takes, I don't know, it takes some of the fun out. But yeah, I'm not really sure. That's my answer. I'm not sure. That would be hard to track. You'd have to look up a lot of sales history. All right, that is legendary lineage to 550. Willie Stargell for the Pirates. That's probably George, Leo. It's probably George. Homemade chicken noodle. That's an art. All right, Crazy Horse. There you go. Crazy Horse. Americana. That's a cool card. Number to 550. Bet you didn't think you'd get a Crazy Horse. There's Robert De Niro. That's actually Casey Stengel. Oh, do we have a cut? We have a cut.
Whoa!
It is, ooh, Hall of Famer Joe Sewell. Very nice. Joe Sewell. Legendary cuts. That is hand numbered. Poor guy that had to number it that small. 79 of 100.
That's cool.
Congrats, buddy. Joe Sewell. I'm going to put that in a mag. Yeah, that'll go in a regular mag. 75 point. Just to be safe. Joe Sewell cut. Hey, I like this. I don't know if it's a brochure or a Hall of Fame brochure or something. They picked a good color here so the ink stands out. Sometimes I'm not a big fan because you can't really see the auto. This is beautiful. That is nice, man. Look at the autograph.
Yes.
Numbered to 100. That's probably one of the higher numbered ones, actually. Numbered to 100. Very nice. That'll work. All right, so we've confirmed a Joe Sewell has been pulled. To answer one of your questions. Which ones have been pulled? I only know the ones we've pulled. Duncan Mac and Cheese up next. Did you get 3 hits in that one, George? You okay?
Just 2.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just got that one and that one.
Okay. You're looking like you need some.
No.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out whether to put this on there. The sticker.
Oh, you should keep it in here then. Keep his pile in here. You can put that on later. There's his stuff. Duncan Mac and Cheese up next. M.A. Is that Massachusetts?
Yes.
M.A. I'm starting to learn the M states. I always have a problem with those. Hey, Leo, I'm going to give you a C3. Leo, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Remember I told you this. If you get too crazy in chat, the people with the blue tools will time you out. If you get a little wacky in chat, they may time you out. They may use their administrative powers. Just telling you. Love you being here, but if you get a little crazy. All right. Getting a little crazy with the capital letters there. Good luck, Duncan. Yeah. Just telling you, Leo. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth, man. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm keeping it real, Leo.
There it went.
Trying to keep it real. It's only 300 seconds, Leo, but maybe you could think about it. Maybe think about it for 300 seconds. Ah, kids. So energetic. Poor Leo. Such a good young man. Just couldn't play well with others. Couldn't play well with others. All right, here we go. This is Duncan, right?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Gaylord Perry patch card. There you go. Gaylord Perry. That is the Texas Rangers. Look at that jersey. That looks like a pair of pajamas. Old school Rangers. Gaylord Perry. I don't know what the card this is back here, but it looks kind of cool. Oh, mommy, 1/1 Babe Ruth vintage cut film strip. Whoa! That's what we were talking about. Oh, mommy. Don't know how many of these total there were. That is an actual film strip of Babe Ruth.
Cow.
Let's get that in a magnetic, please, and thank you. Give me a 100-point mag. I'm going to need another one before the night's out. Or actually, I take that back. I have, get me a 75, if you would. Whoa. Whoa, 101 Ruth, baby. This was the sort of the second thing they talked about, besides the cut autographs, that Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth both have these inserts. Don't know how many there are. Guess it depends on how many film strips they had. Thank you. Awesome. All right, look at this thing.
Holy cow. Look at
101 Bambino. You know, they didn't make a lot of 101s, I don't feel like. As many in 2007, obviously.
That's one frame.
Yeah, and you can tell how old that is. Look at that. He's standing there.
He's walking off like he just...
There's his bat. There's his bat over here. Like he threw his bat. He struck out maybe. Or no, that's somebody holding the bat.
Yeah, but I think he's on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
correct.
thinking.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Congratulations, buddy.
Is Duncan here? Oh.
All right, let's read it. Congratulations, you've received a Babe Ruth film frame trading card. The frame of film on this card has been certified to us as having been filmed at an official Major League game. Enjoy this piece of history. That is really cool.
You know what's cool about it? It's got to be like almost 100 years old.
You could probably look up what some of those, maybe some of them sold recently. I don't know. Yeah, it's over. He played, 20s, 30s.
Yeah, so not maybe not quite 100, but.
Or actually in the late teens he played as well, I think. So, jeez.
Woo!
Holy cow. All right, Nolan Ryan, legendary lineage. We got to get back to the normal cards now.
That's unbelievable.
That is crazy, man. That is awesome.
Wait.
Happy for you. That makes me happy.
What am I right? Babe Ruth 101?
101, yeah. Babe Ruth 101. Hey, Duncan, send us an email real quick if you can. I think you probably want to insure your shipping. Probably need to get you a quote. We'll email you back tonight before we leave the office. If you could make a decision, email us right back. After we get off the air, just be looking for... We'll look for your email. We'll send you one. We'll get one back from you. And then we'll know kind of what you're going to do. And we'll put it on the board. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. All right. As if you needed anything else, let's get a Roger Maris. Let's make it all Yankees here. Roger Maris patch. Felt pretty good, Barrett. How did it feel to hold history in my hand? Felt pretty good.
That's amazing.
1/1 and Babe Ruth go very well together. And another hit. Here you go to 199 Gaylord Perry. That is the single cut. single cut jersey.
Is this all in the same box?
All in the same box. Yeah, they don't count that as a hit, so you still get 2 hits. Gaylord Perry jersey. Single cut. What's the matter?
No, we have 4. We have 3 jerseys and the.
Yeah, they don't count the Ruth. So you got an extra hit in this one. You got 3 jerseys. So 2 Gaylord Perrys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so put Gaylord Perry times 2, I guess. 2 Gaylord Perrys are better than 1.
I think with the Babe Ruth in there, it's probably.
Duncan doesn't really care, if I can be so blunt. He's like, yeah, I don't care. Whatever. I got a Babe Ruth 101. Who cares? Hey, Leo's back. Did you learn anything, Leo? The key to life is that you learn from every situation. Ben, H-I-T. Duncan took your box, I think, Ben. But we're going to let you pick anyway. Ben on the clock now. Here you go, George.
Okay.
Ben, eat your soup. That's a good response. You got to give him credit for the Ben, eat your soup comment. Yeah, so just keep that over here. You have a pile to do later.
I already did the other one.
Okay, just do it later.
Ben is going for B3.
B3. I feel like that's like a vitamin you're supposed to take too. B3. Maybe wrong.
Maybe.
Not what I would have picked, Ben, but whatever. We're going to go with it. If you could be more like Duncan, Ben. Wow. Oh, there's 100 film strips total between Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. That's pretty good. I would say the demand on those is a lot higher than that. Demand being higher than supply, always a good thing. Yeah, I wouldn't let that go for any of those amounts. Just me. Check it over. It has all black borders. I usually don't like grading cards that have all black borders, but man, if it's in good enough condition, that's probably grading worthy. All these cards have to be so tough to grade. El Rey with the sneak attack. There you go. El Rey's sneaky, man. Don't let him fool you. Duncan, right, George?
No, it's Ben now.
Oh, this is Ben. Okay, hit enter for me. Hit the enter button. Or don't. All right. Ben with the Tony Gwynn jersey. Tony Gwynn, my guy. One of the greatest hitters of all time. Passed away way too young. Yeah, they are all labeled 101. Yeah, each film strip. I bet those were not cheap to buy those film strips either.
Well, again, the fact that it even still exists.
All right, cut auto. It's the Hawk. Andre Dawson. That is a dual cut. Andre Dawson. A little bit of a corner issue on that. Again, dark edges, man. These are tough. Andre Dawson jersey. And Tony Gwynn. Base card turned around. Don't know why. One film strip card for every 3 cases is what Eric's saying. This is our 3rd case, so maybe that is the. I haven't heard that, but maybe that is the case. That seems like a little much. Every 3rd case. I don't know if it would be that easy. No offense, that's pretty easy. I don't know if it would be that easy. William Seward, looking like George. I mean, it could be, but yeah, it seems a little easy to me. All right, legendary lineage, Bobby Dorr. Bobby Dorr to 550. A bad sleeve there. And that's it. Did you get 2 hits in that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Tony Gwynn and Andrew Dawson.
Andre Dawson. Or Andrew Dawson.
I call him Andrew.
All right. David PLU up next. That's what George called you, remember? Said if you were a song, Carly, you would be easy like Sunday morning. Remember when George said that?
Yeah.
You did.
I heard Sweet Melissa on the radio the other day.
There you go. She was singing.
No, they were singing.
I know. I got you. All right. David PLU. Your choice, buddy. Yep, he said it, Carly, not me. That guy.
D3.
D3. I don't know which one D3 is. I'm assuming it's that. We're going to go 1 and 2. So you mean the bottom one, right? Please clarify. I don't want to pick the wrong one. Bottom one? This is the bottom one.
Is that it, David?
This one?
Because it probably used to be a D3. Didn't it? At some point it's like...
I'm going to touch it with a blade, David. Is it this one? I tapped it, David.
Stop. Top. You want the top one.
Oh, you want this one? I would have stayed with that one, David. That's what I would have done.
Don't do that.
That's probably a Ty Cobb in there, David.
You were so
That's
mean.
for
you
sure a Ty Cobb.
Cruel.
What? I'm just telling him. All right. I'm just saying. It's probably Ty Cobb right there. Oh, I call you random animals. That is true, I think. Feel like. I'm not going to deny that. I'm neither going to confirm nor deny that.
I think it's a fun song. And
I bet you do.
I mean, in no way
it's also derogatory.
do I think that word means anything but positive in that song.
Dane hates wow. Back to back, Dane hates customers from 2 different people. Wow. When you hear it from one place, who knows? When you hear it from multiple places, it's probably true.
Probably should take note of it. Pay attention to it.
I'm rooting for David. Like nobody's business. David, you believe me? We've got Leo and Ben having a debate here. It's not what you said, Leo, or how much you said. It's how you said it. You ever heard that, Leo? It's not what you said, it's how you said it. That's important. Please give us a thumbs up if you're watching. It really makes a big difference in our channel. It's the only way we can stay on the air. All right, not a cut auto, just a cut jersey. My guy, Carlton Fisk, to $199.
When he comes back, let's give him a little bit of a chance.
He said to be decided. That's a good answer. I love this stuff for the price, man. All right, Carlton Fisk again. Okay, this box brought to you by Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk jersey. I like how they put the pinstripe with the border here. That's kind of cool. White socks. Back-to-back Fisk, if I'm not wrong, George.
No, you're not wrong.
All right, and Mike Schmidt. A third hit of Mike Schmidt. Not a big fan of his hair right here. Phillies. That's how they did it back in the day. Stitch in Time jersey. Mike Schmidt. Maybe he just wanted soup. That's true. Legendary lineage, Bob Feller. He could throw the heat. Hey, tough love, Ben. They got to learn. Tough love. That is Johnny Appleseed. There you go. Planting one of those apple trees. Johnny Appleseed. Such a unique release. This is fun. All right. Next up is going to be Ben once again. Ben, I know Duncan took your box earlier, probably. I already used that joke. Ben, H-I-T, with his little bowl of soup, his little soupy doopy. Little Soupy. I need to email Soupy, see how he's doing. Haven't talked to Soupy in a while. Need to tell him you're thinking about him. That's
A2.
A2. A2 it is. I would have went with the box with the Ty Cobb in it over there, but whatever. Right, George? Is this open? All right. All right, Ben. See how Soupy Ben makes his decisions here. You'll go with the Cobb box. If someone gets a Cobb, I'm gonna be jealous.
Well, I think he's talking about he's up next. So
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
He wants to pick the Cobb box.
Okay.
Brandon, I may have to buy it from you, man. I may have to get out my checkbook. I don't really have my checkbook with me, but
You actually have a checking account?
Ben did not want to take the last D. Yeah, well, Carly's not in this break. Go ahead, Ben. That was below the. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that.
I don't know what it means.
I know. Neither do I. I don't know what it means either. All right. We're Nolan Ryan jersey. Back when he was with the Angels. Look at that young Nolan Ryan. California Angels. California. Duncan, my answer to you is check the card over and look at its condition. All these cards are black. He's asking, should I get the Ruth graded? These are heavily chipped usually. Dark edges do not do well on grading. You can see even just a little white dots here on the corner. If you think it looks amazing, grade it. If you see something wrong with it somewhere, I wouldn't grade it. That's totally up to you. You may want it in a slab because it looks cool and you want it to protect the card. It kind of seals it up. Okay, that's fine. It depends on what you're doing it for. Theodore Roosevelt, my guy. Probably my favorite president, I guess. Right up there. Teddy Roosevelt. I'd probably use Beckett for it. I'd use Beckett. Now, if you get a 9.5 on it, it's going to be really cool. But that, man, it's really hard. I'm not going to have big expectations on that card if I'm you. Just, I mean, an 8.5 or an 8 would actually be a pretty good grade to me. What I would think it would come back as. My guy, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. Patch card. That is the single patch. Teddy and the Rough Riders, that's right. He was also the police commissioner in New York City, which I think is very cool. Number to 550, Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin. George, did you vote for Teddy Roosevelt? That's a question in chat.
I'm not sharing that with you.
He says it's not appropriate to ask that.
Missed that election just a little bit.
Yeah, you were working. You didn't have time to go vote.
That's it. My wife was using the car.
Did they have? Yeah, I guess they had cars.
Barely.
All right.
Barely.
Your wife was using the wagon. All right. Here you go. I'd probably slab it for protection. Yeah.
I like it for that purpose.
Yeah, I do too. I think it looks cool. It would also look cool. I'm a Beckett guy, through and through. I think it would also look cool in a tuxedo slab, that black and white SGC slab. Be like $30 to get it graded. I think that would be a card that would look kind of neat in there. As a matter of fact, I may go that route. Brandon, your choice, man. Ty Cobb box, maybe? Brandon is from Wisconsin. You should go over to Carly's, Brandon. She lives in Wisconsin. She made enchiladas. Maybe she'll let you have some. Who's caught yak? Jason said he pulled an auto relic of caught yak. Carl Anthony Towns? Who are you talking about? Brandon Shee, your choice.
Cobb box.
Well, I don't know which. Oh, this one, the Cobb box. What if it has a Cobb in it?
D1.
People are gonna think I'm amazing. They're gonna write stories about me if this has a Ty Cobb in it.
Good luck, Brandon.
I think I would do the. I would like it in a tuxedo slab. Not gonna be your best value, as far as if you're selling it, but I think it would look kind of cool. Oh, that's actually his name, Caught Yak. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, it is the last D. All the D's gone. Sorry, Charlie.
Bum, bum, bum. I wish I was smart enough to know what the D was.
It's Diplodocus. You know, the dinosaur.
The what?
Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
Kids call it Diplodocus. It's Diplodocus. That's what we're talking about. The dinosaur. Like Denver, the last dinosaur. Does anybody remember him? All right, here we go. Bob Feller. And Raleigh Fingers, Carly's guy, and on his real team. Hey, there's a regular Raleigh right next to it. Look at that mustache. None of that Brewer stuff. This is when he was on the Oakland A's. It's when he was a real player. Raleigh Fingers. In the last D box. All right, here we go. Legendary lineage to 550 Hoyt Wilhelm. I know these are numbered pretty high, but I'm top loading your numbered cards. Might as well.
Kyle, I told you after you left, but I wasn't ignoring you.
Kyle, we pulled the 101 Babe Ruth, bro.
That's not what I was going to tell you, but I wasn't ignoring you. I just couldn't keep up with chat.
Ken Griffey Sr. Actually, I don't remember him actually having Sr. on the card. It's usually just Ken Griffey. That's interesting. Maybe I'm wrong. Ken Griffey Sr. patch card for the Reds. Yeah, we started this one late, man. And another hit, Paul Molitor in his Brew Crew uniform. I love me some Paul Molitor. Got a little bit of a pinstripe there on the jersey. God, he looks so young there. Paul Molitor. Been certified as being used in an official Major League game. On the patches. Game-used patches, always a good thing. I got 6 boxes left. And got a Paul Molitor there for you. And then Brandon, no Ty Cobb on that one, so I predicted wrong. Randy Ollie Oxenfree. From California. Yeah, I don't know about that Muffin Dancer. I don't know. Oh, that's awesome, Carly. We're never done, Kyle. We're always here. We live here. All right, Randy OLI. Randy OLI.
B2.
If you're here. B2, also a very important vitamin for people. Should still be a cut auto. And who knows? Who knows what else? There's also like some cards on the checklist that are called team cuts. They have like multiplayers, so I don't know if it's 4 jerseys. I think they're all 101s. There's some things on the checklist I don't know what they are, so you always got a shot at something crazy like that.
Hey, Duncan, there's a sticker on it.
Yeah, we put a black sticker probably, didn't we?
No, I put a tan because the tan came out really good.
Oh, okay. It was a black card. I thought it was a...
I can look at it again.
You got a Dynasty sticker, bro. We're done when Dane tells us we're done. That's right, Carly. No, I wasn't, Kyle. I was frowning. I was thinking about the Broncos season when I pulled it.
Duncan, I'll look when we get through and see if the black one looks better.
He's going to worry about it now because I said that. I was just kidding.
Yeah.
I meant tan. Tan's the best is what I meant.
Well, the first one really wasn't. It wasn't. Who was the first one? Well, it was tan everywhere.
Yeah. Joe Sewell.
Yeah.
We've done kind of a World Series break. We don't call it that, though. We probably should. We've done like some higher-end baseball mixers around the World Series. It's a little different because it's a series. We'd almost have to do events for a whole week, maybe. I don't know. We might. We typically just do high-end baseball that week, a couple different breaks. But no, we should do one big extravaganza. Carl Yastrzemski, my guy, to 550. We're a little weak on calling anything a World Series break. Usually football's so hot and heavy by then that we're kind of doing both. All right, Ferguson Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins. When it was a game jersey, that is for the Cubs. Ferguson Jenkins. And cut. Ken Griffey Sr. again. This is a 3 cut to 99. Ken Griffey Sr. 3 jersey patches to 99. I think we've only got one that had 4. And that's in 3 cases. We have a Ken Griffey Sr. Triple jersey. That'll be a triple jersey, George.
Yeah, I'm not putting that down unless we get another one because
we got one in the box before Ken Griffey Sr.
Okay.
Yeah, mid series break. All right, William Taft, Teddy Roosevelt's right-hand man until he became president. And he actually ran against him later. He was not too happy with this guy after he took over. The whole bull moose thing. I love history. All right. There you go. That was for Randy Ollie Oxenfree. And Darius is up next. Darius from Florida. Wish we had been in Florida the last week because our weather stinks.
Oh, I hadn't done that in a while. I'm not a fan of changing tires.
I don't see my camera doing that anymore.
No.
Thought I saw it a second ago, but
It was your eyes.
I don't think so. Just checking it. All right. Yeah, I've changed a tire before, and I will not do it again. That's the one thing in life I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. I got AAA. I got roadside on my insurance. I got so many. I can call 3 guys and see which one gets there faster. I ain't doing it again. I've done it multiple times. I'm not doing it again.
Last time I was involved in a tire changing was on the side of the road. We were pulled over to help 2 people put a tire on, and it was pouring down rain, and the road curved right where we were, and the trucks came coming by. So I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's too dangerous too. All right, Darius. Not hearing from you, Darius. So I don't know if you have a video delay or if you're not here. We're gonna open this one for you. Yeah, I am not a fan of changing tires. Not even on a race truck.
Well, I guess if you're out there, but you know, I probably wouldn't be in a race truck, so.
I'll say this: I used to have a sport truck, like a short bed Dodge Ram with a V8. I love it. I just like to say V8 because I love that truck. It's gone now and it's been destroyed. George knows the story. It's been destroyed. I had a flat when I was at my house, and I kind of parking area next to my house. I don't mind doing it then because I just put it up on a jack and took the tire and got it fixed. But on the side of the road, I'm not doing it. Ain't happening. I'll sit there and wait. I'll do it if like I have one at my house and I can just not be worried about getting ran into or something. Get splinters changing those wooden wheels for George.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gate update. Oh, God. Insurance didn't cover the gate. I did get someone to fix it. It looks pretty good. It's not totally perfect, but it looks pretty good. I had to pay for it. Not a big fan of that. So yeah, gate looks all right. You wouldn't know anything happened to it if you're looking at it. I know because I know the little imperfection in it or whatever, but it's good enough. Phil Necro, legendary lineage. It's really hard to say. Atlanta Braves.
How's the car looking?
Oh, it looks great. Yeah, it looks brand new. Her car?
Yeah.
It looks better than it did.
Where'd y'all take it?
What used to be Gilmore's over there.
Hudson. Oh.
Lou Brock. Let's get a cut auto of young Lou Brock smiling. There he is. To 199. Lou Brock auto. Need to get some more sleeves here, guys.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I don't have a race truck, Kyle. Although I could have raced that truck I did have that's now destroyed by the person that bought it from me. Nah, they're still using it. I'm just kidding, but they don't.
Oh, it's not taken care of.
They don't treat my gal like that, like a gal should be, like a lady should be treated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a little OCD about my cars. Does that surprise you? Oh, look at this, Doc Holliday. I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah, I'm your Huckleberry.
By Johnny Ringo. Doc Holliday to 550. That's a cool card.
Just my game.
I like that. And Bob Gibson jersey. Thought that was a bat relic for a second. That is a kind of a dirty off-white jersey there. Bob Gibson, stitch in time for the Cardinals. Did I say an auto when it wasn't? Or is that a truck joke? All right. Got all the hits noted there? Just 2 of them, right?
Yep.
All right, Darius. There you go. Andrew SCH. I think we still got a cut auto in here, guys. Andrew SCH. New breaker with us. Thank you for joining. Andrew also from Florida. Got some smart people living in Florida. All right, Andrew, if you're in chat still with us, your turn. A, B, and C. And A1, B1, C1, or C2?
C1.
All right, I see one right here. Woo! I don't charge for those.
It just comes to you naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You just can't help it. It just flows out of your mouth.
I don't like it when you say that. Makes me feel uncomfortable. C1, baby. Good luck. Big fan of this case. Pretty good. Joe Sewell, very nice cut auto. Babe Ruth, 101. I would say this is probably our best case. We got the Rube Marquard, which I thought was a really awesome cut auto. People probably don't know as much about him. He's a Hall of Famer. But with the Babe Ruth, this is probably going to be the best of the 3 cases, depending on who else we get.
Where's the Baja, Kyle?
Isn't that the new taco at Taco Bell?
It might be.
All right. Here we go. Log in and save. Cut.
Cut auto.
Cut. Andrew. That is... I can't read the name. Why can't I read the name? Chick Hafey? Is that right? I should know this. Chick Hafey. Chick Hafey. You guys are going to have to Google this one. Maybe a Hall of Famer, not really sure. Chick Hafey. Look at the numbering. 7 of 10.
Wow.
Super rare one there, and I love the auto. That is a clean autograph, guys.
H-A-F-E-Y.
Chick Hafey. I don't know much about Chick Hafey. I don't know. I don't even know if he's in like what year he played or anything like that. Let me look him up. Let me not be lazy. Stand by. I'm going to look it up, guys. Chick Hafey, Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1971. Finished his career in 1937. So, he was actually alive when he got inducted. He died in 1973. He actually batted over 300. 2-time World Series champion, NL batting champion, and in the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame. So somebody called a Cardinals player, well, that's a rare one, 7 of 10. I'm going to say this is our best case so far.
Yeah.
Chick Hafey. I just don't know a lot about him.
That's very cool.
I'm glad we pulled this because I got to look him up. I feel like the card has a little bit of an indentation. You guys can see right there at the bottom. You see that? A little bit of almost a surface indentation, but who cares? Very cool. Congrats, buddy. Very nice. Hall of Famer, which is pretty much what you get with this product. You get Hall of Famers.
Kyle, you got a new hat. The one he's got on is new.
Yeah, Arizona Cardinals. Casey Jones to 550. That's scary. Kyle, I do what I want. Just letting you know. All right, Monty Irvin to 550. They don't put their names on that cut auto very clearly. It's all that stamped gold, so you can't read it. I mean, still love the cards. You should read the name on the front. All right, Bat Relic, Kirk Gibson. There you go. Kirk Gibson looking like he just went to the bar all night there. Detroit Tigers, Bat Relic. Yeah, you can do that later. Kirk Gibson.
It was going really good when I wasn't trying to rush through it.
Well, we're still doing the deal.
I know. All
right, Kirk Gibson on the Bat Relic. I think that'll work for you. There you go, Andrew. Congrats, buddy. C1 it was. Kirk Gibson. Bat Relic. All right, next up, we have 3 boxes left. Sterling, NOL. Thanks for hanging late with us. We only did 3 breaks tonight. I actually did 4 breaks yesterday, and we were done an hour and a half ago. So 3 breaks taking longer than 4 by an hour and a half. But we started an hour late today, though, so I'll say 30 minutes then. 30 minutes later. Sterling, next up. It's just an NFL team, man. It's just an NFL team that had a better record than the Denver Broncos. It's, actually, they may not have. They probably did. It's just an NFL team. All right, last call. Last call for Sterling. I don't see you in chat, buddy. Last call. Gonna go left. All right, here we go, Sterling. It is yours, buddy. If there's a video delay, we apologize, but it is opened and you own it. And may the force be with you. Chick Hafey. Joe Sewell. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. And Babe Ruth 101. It's just a team that had a better record than the Broncos. God, this good night. That pack has way too many cards in it, not kidding. It's supposed to have like 5 cards per pack, I think, or something like that. That had at least 10 or 11. Now this one too, this maybe a patch card there, not sure. All right, let's get a third cut auto. We've never done that, but why not? I'm sure some case somewhere. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a material card. I got excited. I thought that was a cut auto. All right, Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford. We've pulled a Gerald Ford auto or two in our breaking days. Hey, you got Sean Payton. It only cost you more draft picks. Wow. You guys may not have a draft pick for the next century. You guys don't even have to show up to the NFL draft. The Broncos table will just be where they put all the drinks and snacks. All right, we've got cuts. Oh, it's all 4 patches. That is a rare card. 4 of 25, Ozzie Smith. Nice. The Wizard. Let's get a boom there. That has good corners on it. That is a dark card with a very nice overall corners and edges, it appears to be. Ozzie Smith, love that. And that is Donnie Baseball. Get off there. Donnie Baseball. Patch card, Don Mattingly. Yeah, Duncan, it worked out. It did work out. Don Mattingly, jersey, George. Numbered card of Mel Ott to 550. Hey, that's only the second time we've got a quad patch card. Not kidding, in 3 cases. Obviously, they're very low numbered. All right. There you go, Sterling. Congrats, buddy. Congrats on that. Jason Ua, next up from Michigan.
Ua.
It's an Al Pacino move there. I know, I love Ozzy's backflip, man. Ozzy is the man. I'm going to the Topps conference this month. I hope, man, that'd be a cool person for them to get there. They usually get a Hall of Famer one night that you get to hang out with, and then they usually do like a hot prospect. Oh, what if it's Jackson Holiday? Ooh.
B1.
What if it's the guy from Stillwater? I'm gonna talk his ear off. I'll never leave him alone.
On box on the right is what he said. He said B1.
You said B1. This is B1.
He was looking at A and B.
I have not opened the seal yet. This is B1. So
he typed B1, then he said box on right. So
Okay, I'm going to show the seal. I have not busted the seal yet, so I'm going to go box on right, like he said. Okay. Now this is C2 actually, or C1 now, I guess. It gets kind of confusing.
Now it's the last box, second to last box.
All right. We'll go with this one. Yeah, that was row B. This was row C, so that's all right. It's not at Wild Horse anymore. It's like at a regular. They're not doing it at a casino this time, which is probably cheaper for me. I just don't need to spend money on that stuff. Now they're doing it downtown Phoenix, I think. Man, I would do stuff. I've got actually my my sister's side of the family lives in Phoenix. I don't even think I'm going to be able to see them because the first night we have an orientation and then we have an event. The second night we have seminars all day. Then we have an event, and then the third night the third day Tuesday, the conference leaves at noon and then we're out of there. So it's like I always have to be somewhere. Otherwise we would, Kyle. They've made that a really short conference. It's like 2.5 days. There's actually 2 days. It's a full day and 2 half days. And then every evening you got something to go to. All right. Yeah, I thought it was going to be at Wild Horse again. It is not. And Dave Winfield. That is a nice looking piece of wood. I'm not kidding. That is one of the... Whoa, get off it. Get out of here. That is one of the shiniest bats I've ever seen. Doesn't seem like it was used. Maybe it was. Dave Winfield for the Yankees. And dual cut like this. Paul O'Neill. Hope he hits 2 home runs. Why are they sticking? 2 patches, 1 for each home run. I hope Paul O'Neill hits for me. 52 of 125. Another Yankees card. So you would call these silver for the dual patch. Dual patch Paul O'Neill, George. Paul O'Neill. Richard Nixon. There he is. Looking spry. Richard Nixon to 550. And Carl Yastrzemski, another hit. Carl Yastrzemski, a little extra hit for you there. Masterful material for the Red Sox. Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski. And we've got Raleigh Fingers. Love the stash. Carly's guy. On his real team there, the Oakland A's. To 550. Oh, it's at the Hyatt. That's where it is. Yeah, I couldn't remember where it was. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weird place for it. I thought they just have it at the same place. We like the place that it was at, except you could lose money there.
I bet you could get some pushback on that.
Yeah, people aren't going to like that. It may be a new thing. New ownership, new thing. Last one is going to be Kentuck. And that was Jason Uwa. Kentuck's going to be the last box. Good luck. Kentuck from Hawaii. I didn't give you one, correct? That's for the ones in your hand, George.
Correct.
Gotcha. And this is for the next one. All right, Ken. I already made a cut in this box. Did not cut the seal yet. George ain't going, Kyle. George won't be there. And like I said, every night they've got us going. We have to once the conference is over, they're like, okay, you guys have an hour to get to the buses. So I'm not trying to blow you off. Conference, you got to be there, and then you have to get on the bus and go to the event, and then you come back. So it's kind of one of those deals that might be able to see you on Tuesday. That would be Tuesday evening when the conference is over. Because I don't think we're leaving till Wednesday. I'm not sure. May leave out Wednesday morning. So Tuesday evening, the conference is over. You might swing by. But yeah, the first couple days is going to be a no-go. He's a man, he's 40. Barrett, he's a man, he's 40. You like that chick, don't you, Andrew? All right, Ken Talk, last box. Feel like it was only 15 boxes ago we just started. It's something crazy. All right, there's a Robert Johnson, first Johnson of the break. It's a Johnson playing a guitar. It's to 550. Robert Johnson. It's all good, Andrew. No worries. Donnie Baseball again. If you like Don Mattingly patches, you've come to the right place. Donnie Baseball for the Yankees. Jersey card. Stitch in time. I need to top load this. That's Lou Gehrig numbered card. 42 of 550. Very nice. Lou Gehrig. Static electricity pack. These packs got a mind of their own. They're flying everywhere. Meaningful from materials. I was thinking for just a second we got a third cut, but we're not that lucky. Jim Rice. Rice-A-Roni. The Boston Treat. That is a one-cut jersey card. For lack of a better term. Yeah. Yeah, well, just maybe shoot me a message or an email that it'll be that Tuesday. I think the conference lets out at 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. I don't think we're leaving till Wednesday from the Topps conference. So, all right, that was a break. 101 Babe Ruth, and a couple Hall of Fame cut autos. That's what you're looking for. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. We really appreciate your viewership and you hitting the like button. We'll be right back to say goodnight.